Hello and welcome to our Wand and Crown mini-sode talking about our experience at the 2023 Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I'm Hayley, that's Keeley, and welcome aboard the crazy train.
Keely's singing Boo to You in her head because of your shirt, and we were just singing it, so.
Yeah.
I won't sing it out loud. I won't do that. I won't subject people to that. I will sing it during the parade though. So
there you go. Gotta do it at least once a year.
Exactly. Once a year. Oh my God. It starts in August. Before August. Spooky season starts like way before that. Officially in August in Disney though.
Yes.
So, like Hayley said, we went to Mickey's Not So Scary this year. This was my third time going and your first. Okay. So I love Halloween, so just happy to be there.
Happy to be here. All right, Craig.
Right? I know.
We're going to bring that full circle at the end.
Yeah, I was going to say, we'll wrap that up. So we went, and there's two ways to do a special event at Disney. Either you have day tickets and you can go in the park before the party starts, or you go in when the party, or like right before the party starts. So for Mickey's Not So Scary, you can go in at 4 p.m. if you only have a party ticket. We had a day ticket, so we were able to get in at 3. So we got like we got like an hour of like regular park time before
and we were going during an agency summit, so we had these tickets comped for us. Not the Mickey's Not So Scary, but we had our day tickets comped for us. So
thanks, Disney.
That's why we went in at 3 instead of doing a full day. I would not recommend buying a full day's ticket and only being able to go for 3 hours. That just wouldn't be worth it.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah, because if you don't have the event ticket, so if you have the event ticket, you can get in at 4. If you don't have an event ticket, you get kicked out essentially before 6. 6 is the cutoff, but they're pretty much, yeah. So we got in at 3. What they'll do is people will start lining up they have like one of the entrances to Magic Kingdom, kind of like for party guests only. When we got in at 3, there was definitely a line started.
Oh, so yeah. It was switchbacked.
Yes. So keep that in mind. If you're only doing a party, either get there before the 4 o'clock entrance. And I would say this is going to be,
or a little bit after. Because I feel like that line's going to get worked through. And if you get like 4:30.
I was getting there. You jumped the gun, Hayley. You jumped the gun. But yeah, for either where I was going, for either Mickey's Not So Scary or Mickey's Very Merry, either get there well before 4 o'clock or get there like 4:35. And no, you're not necessarily missing out on party time because stuff really doesn't start till 6, but you get that extra like 2-hour little window to kind of get in, get settled, get your bag or your wristband. At Mickey's Very Merry, I mean, you get your wristband and then you just start getting your cookies and hot chocolate. So either get there, I would say an hour before, maybe an hour after 4. So but we definitely saw a line was starting before 4.
Oh yeah.
So keep that in mind. And if you go in before that time too, you don't get your wristband any earlier than 4 anyway.
Yep, exactly.
So,
but you can get your wristband. There are different places around the parks that you can get your wristband. So if you have a day ticket, annual pass holder, whatever, and you're already in the parks, you can get your wristband and your treat bag. I mean, obviously you're not going to want to exit the park and come back in. So they've got different places set up around the park to get it.
I think it's 3 other locations other than the front, because we did Tomorrowland.
Yep.
There's one in
Frontier
Town. It's Tortuga Tavern, right? Yeah, it's right across from Pirates. That's the one we normally do. Tomorrowland, and
there's got to be one near Liberty Square.
I think there is. And they sometimes change every year, so just always check maps, check blogs before you go. But yeah, you'll see signs. Ask cast members; they all know.
They know.
Yeah, just get like a little bit of a game plan. Or use a travel agent, and we usually know. It's written down somewhere. Maybe not off the top of our heads for the third location. I'm already like, as much as I love Halloween, I'm already starting to get into like Christmas mode. Like it's already starting, and I'm sad. I know. Well, I'm like in that weird in between. I'm in that weird in between. Like, I'm like Halloween doesn't happen, but we did all this stuff, so I'm kind of in that weird.
That's fair.
Yeah. So I'm like getting mentally ready for like,
yeah,
Grinchmas and Universal and like Mickey's Very and Jollywood Nights, all the resort trees. I'm getting there. I'm getting excited for that because it's our next trip.
Yeah.
But
yeah. This trip. So when you go to pick up or to check in, essentially, I've got props. What you're going to do, you're going to get this lovely bag.
To the other side. That's my favorite side.
Different depending on the years. And it's going to have full-size candy in it.
I love that you have your candy. I've already eaten all that.
I had COVID for a week, Keeley.
Not pregnant,
from this.
So.
It was from a conference that I went to immediately afterwards. So you've got your bag. You've got, I think they've got a few different, they've at least got the one full-size candy in there. I think maybe one or two other things. You're going to get this lovely map that's got
in the bag. They're not like handing you 20,000 things.
Yeah, everything's going to be in the bag. And then they will give you one of these lovely little wristbands that you can wear. And I'm going to put it on because I'm going to be weird.
I keep mine. Mine's, I think, in my bag of stuff. So I'll probably put it in a shadow box like I did for my one for 2019.
Yay, baby's first Halloween. But they'll give you these and it changes every year. So don't think about
the colors. So the colors for Mickey's Not So Scary. So this is the first year they're doing like not reusable, but like the ribbon ones.
Yeah.
So they changed the colors. I mean, they usually do that anyway. Like I have a purple one from 2019, but they have like green, red, orange. It's just different nights or different colors just to prevent people from trying to sneak back in and use an old wristband.
Yeah.
But I do like the ones they gave us this year because they're like not as annoying as paper ones.
They're not the ones that, like, if someone puts it on weird, it sticks to your skin and you're like, get it off.
Or if it's too tight, it's like you can't move your
This one you could kind of wiggle a little bit.
And you just kind of forget you're wearing it. It's more comfortable.
Yeah, but so you got to wear this the entire time.
And to get a wristband, Hayley, what do you have to make sure you do?
Link your ticket to your My Disney Experience account. Sometimes even travel agents make mistakes. Although
you were linked. You were 100% before the trip. You were, because I checked. We both checked.
Both of us checked before the trip. We're friends on My Disney Experience, so we can see each other's plans. We both saw that we were linked in the app and had our party tickets. However, when I got to the front of the queue, they could not find me.
Yeah, it wasn't in your account.
They tried multiple times. They had to send me over to the special cast member for special cases. So let this be a lesson to you. Double check, triple check to make sure things are connected in your My Disney Experience app. And also be sure to save emails from Disney or your travel agent, whoever. Because the only way they were able to get my party ticket up was I had that confirmation number. They could look up the confirmation number. They said, Hayley Mall, awesome. Here you go. We've got you checked in. And your My Disney Experience is now actually linked to your party ticket and you're good to go.
Yeah. Disney IT is a wonderful thing. That was dripping with sarcasm if you couldn't tell.
I thought you were being serious. I was going to say sometimes.
Disney IT does that. Yeah. So always just, have your backup. And I say that for like all my clients for anything. Keep your emails. Make a separate folder for your trip and your emails. You have all your confirmations, everything from me, everything in there. We had an instance at Universal when I was trying to pick up my AP. Could not find my email. Couldn't find my email. They told me it was going to, like, I don't know what the process would have been if I didn't have it, but they were like, it's going to be like long. So I also kind of went through the same thing trying to pick up an AP. I just couldn't find the email and I thought I had sorted it and I didn't, but it's always keep all your emails because it just makes it a little bit easier when IT just doesn't want to cooperate, especially Disney IT.
Yeah. Plan and plan again.
Exactly.
So once you get out of the line, well, actually, when you're in the line, that's your first kind of sneak peek into all the costumes that are going to be happening. Mickey's Not So Scary has a lot of costume. Like, it's one of the only times that you are allowed to wear. It is the only time that you're allowed to wear a full costume, other than like Run Disney events. But you can wear a full costume. People Disney bound, all sorts of things. We saw a group that was, I think, the entire animated Robin Hood. There was a late Maid Marian, Robin Hood, Friar Tuck, Marian's lady in waiting, the chicken.
I can't.
Woman.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't remember their names.
But she was awesome. I loved
Oh my
her.
God. I saw them on a Facebook group, I think a week after we went. They had posted, we were like, we had such a great time. And I was like, oh my God, I saw you guys. Because we were like sandwiched in between that group waiting in line. So yeah, people definitely, they go all out and it's so fun. It's kind of like a Comic-Con, but like just Disney.
Less packed.
Yeah. A little bit.
For the most part. Yeah.
More space.
Fun.
More space.
Yeah.
Same amount of people, just bigger space for them to.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Okay. There we go.
Less compact.
There we go. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, people go all out for this stuff.
Yeah.
Like
they do.
We wore t-shirts. So the one Haley's wearing.
Yeah. It's been washed.
I wore mine like 4 times since. It's Halloween.
That's fine.
It's Halloween.
All during my COVID for my sleep shirt because I was like, I just don't want to change. Something that we forgot to mention, if you have allergies, if your kid has allergies, when you get to your not your treat station, your check-in to pick up your bag, tell them that you have an allergy. They have special allergy-friendly bags that are teal. What you'll do is you will go to, you can go to every treat location just like normal, but instead of getting the treats, you'll let the cast member know you have an allergy. They'll give you a nice, pretty little teal token, and then you can redeem it at a few different locations around the park. I think right now, this year, there were only 2 locations, but it can change from year to year. They're on the map that was in the bag that I showed earlier. That's marked by like a little teal Mickey.
Teal Mickey pumpkin head.
Yep. So you can
all
go to
on
those,
theme.
Redeem them for allergy-friendly treats.
Yay, allergy-friendly, because we want to be inclusive. Because a lot of people have allergies, or some people just don't like, I don't know, some people just don't want chocolate sometimes, or I don't know.
Yeah.
We saw a few of the agents we work with got the allergy-friendly ones. I think it was the, I can't remember now. I'm totally blanking. They literally showed us.
Oh, yeah, Skylar.
Yep, Skylar, Megan.
I do not remember.
I can't remember now.
It was at the end of the night, and I was like, gone.
Yeah, we had a busy night.
It was midnight.
Yeah. So the next thing was, what else? Okay. Oh, a good tip too. Food locations close in between when the park closes and the party starts.
Yeah.
Because essentially they're trying to get all the day guests out. They don't want people loitering, hanging around, trying to sneak in. Disney's got it. Don't try to mess with Disney. Don't. So what they'll do is they close a lot of, like, pretty much all the quick serve. I think anywhere you can go inside of at least, but pretty much all of it's closed. Like, I ran to go get some water at like 4:45. I couldn't even find water. You had to go to Gaston's and they were closed. And I was like, oh, man. So keep in mind, if you think you're going to get hungry before the party starts, get a snack. Just get something. Even if you go to like, I don't know, Casey's and get some fries or something, and just get like a drink.
Or the spring roll cart and get the pepperoni.
It's okay to be wrong, Haley. The cheeseburgers are correct answer.
Oh.
The pepperoni ones are good. They're good. I like the pepperoni ones are my second favorite. It's just the cheeseburger ones are my favorite.
Okay.
We did that, but I was still hungry, but I was saving room because who knows what my stomach was going to be like that night. But yeah, we did that. We got cheeseburger, egg rolls, and we sat down in the shade, which it still felt like the surface of the sun, but that's fine. But then I wanted water and I couldn't get water anywhere.
Yeah.
So and again, this was at like quarter of, I'm like, I'll be good. I was not good. I was not. I think even all the carts shut down too.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, because I was going to go over right across from Little Mermaid, and they were shut down. And I was like, I just need some water.
Something to drink.
But I won't use the drinking fountains there because germs. But I will drink the tap water. Just not out of the fountains. Kids, have you seen what kids do to those things?
Don't look at me. I don't drink out of the fountains. I buy my water like a civilized human being.
I don't. I get my free water, and it's out of Florida tap water, but it's not some kid wrapping their entire mouth around the mouthpiece. So anyway, so speaking of 6 o'clock, that is when the virtual queue opens for Tron. I will let Hayley give you her experience on that because I was not able to ride, and kind of her thoughts on whether it's worth it or not.
So I don't know what that was. I got the virtual queue for Tron while we were on Little Mermaid, speaking of. And I think it was about hour and a half, 2 hours later was the callback time. Tron at night, great. Highly recommend it. Tron itself, fun ride, worth waiting 2 hours for if you don't have a lightning lane, which isn't an option right now, but eventually it will be. It's fun, good to do. I wouldn't wait an absurd amount of time for it. I definitely would not do it during a party, during a paid event. The line itself is probably about 45 minutes long, and then you do the actual ride. So you're taking essentially 45 minutes to an hour out of your party time. Keeley and one of our other friends, Lauren, did like several treat trails, met characters.
Yeah.
And I did not get to do that. I had a good experience. I'm glad that I did it. I would not recommend doing. If you prioritize your rides, prioritize everything. But
yeah,
Tron takes 45 minutes to an hour to get through, and
no, that's what
do
you're
it on
doing.
a non-party night.
Yeah. So, and to put into perspective, when Hayley was waiting in line, Lauren and I think we did 3 treat trails. We checked out 7 doors, but we didn't go in because the line was too long. We checked out all the character meet and greets that were kind of in that area, in Storybook Circus. The lines were a little bit too long. We saw Prince Eric and Little Mermaid. They were cutting the line off for the next time they were going to come out. So we skipped on that. We walked over. We did meet Belle. And then I think we kind of waited for you. I think we did one more treat trail. So that's kind of like everything we kind of did in the time she was in line for Tron. So it wasn't like we did a lot, but we did get to see a lot and we did get to check out a lot.
It's one treat trail this entire time. The only reason that I have any candy is because I gave my bag to Lauren and she made sure that we both got candy.
Yeah.
Or she made sure I got candy. I don't know.
So the fun thing under Tron is there's 2. So like we took that pathway that's now opened up. There's 2 stops under there. So it dumps you out at Storybook Circus. So there's one like at the front of it, and then you keep going and like kind of under like the underpass. You just get another stop and then you're in Storybook Circus. And I think we looped back and did it again because we were trying to figure out what we were going to do. So we did literally that one, like 2 loops of it. So that's where most of your candy came from. Well, you were on Tron.
This is your payback to me for Guardians. It's being able to do all of that.
I would rather ride Guardians and get September, but okay. That's fine.
It's payback.
Whatever. And I met Belle. Okay, I guess we're even, maybe.
I met no characters.
Belle was fun. I got pictures. Lauren sent them to me. So Lauren, after that, so Hayley and I, we went to Haunted Mansion. I'll get to that in a second. Lauren went And Seven Dwarves was at an hour wait. I think she said she waited 20 minutes, 15 or 20. It was not long at all. She's like sending us pictures and we're like, what? And then she went over across the way in Storybook Circus and we said, who I have it in my notes.
That's for.
Yeah. It wasn't Mickey because Mickey's up by Jack and Sally, but it was Minnie, Daisy, Donald, and Goofy. And I think she met all of them.
Special Halloween costumes.
In their Halloween costumes. The posted when her and I had checked after Hayley got in line for Tron. I'm not even kidding. I think it was a 90-minute wait posted time. I think she said she waited another like 20 minutes.
I think it was like 10 or 15.
Like it was something like absurd.
Yeah.
It was very short, absurdly short.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the problem with that, you can't see the line for that one. For seven dwarves, when you walk in, you can see it. So gauge it. But yeah, I don't know.
Figure out what's important to you.
And that was important to learn. And it worked really well in her favor.
It really did.
She got a really cute
we did get to do Haunted Mansion.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. And they had I keep wanting to say scare actors.
I know.
Wrong Halloween. They had actors in the queue dressed up as ghosts.
Yep.
Some of the 999 haunts.
So typically they have them in the front of the Haunted Mansion, like on the front lawn. But I think because it makes it so congested and people don't necessarily come in and ride or like do Haunted Mansion. So they put them in the graveyard when you're waiting to go in to the mansion.
Yeah, near like Madame Leota's tomb and all that. Her headstone. Yeah. I liked that. That was fun because you could hear them in the kind of new queue area. So you could kind of get a taste for it. Yep. And then I think he had like maybe 5 minutes up by them.
And the thing that I liked with that too is there's no lightning lane open during the parties, but there is lightning lane for people that have the DAS pass. Yeah. So if you're in that, you're still going to come up into that main area right before you walk in. So you still get to experience it. It's not like you are going to miss that. I mean, you're going to miss part of the line, but that's the line that's there during the day. But you'll still get to experience it if you're using DAS during the party within the lightning lane because that's where everybody converges is right there.
Literally right before the doors to get inside. Yeah.
And I didn't even realize how long we were standing there for because like it was just funny. And they interact with the guests and they're not, it's like cheesy, but it's not like it's actually you're gonna laugh cheesy. Not like a okay. Yeah. It was good exactly.
Disney
it was funny. Cheesy. Disney cheesy, but like it gets you a good laugh before you go in. Yeah. And I love that ride. It's my favorite ride. In case anybody was wondering and was questioning that.
Shocking. I, for one, never would have guessed. Never.
Shut up. The one thing we did miss before we kind of get to like the end of our night. So we didn't get too much food.
No.
We did. But not a lot sounded good to me. I don't know.
Some stuff sounded good to me beforehand. And then like in the moment, it was like I wanted the apple fritter milkshake. And then at the time I was like, I cannot physically put this in my stomach without wanting to vomit.
And I feel like it's the same as what we said about the pickle milkshake is it's too much. Like cut the price in half and cut the portion in half and I'll be happy. Like like I would have tried that. I probably would have tried it, but I only just want like
a little bit.
Just a little bit.
A little bit. But we did get some of the specialty food.
Okay. So it's I gotta read it because it's a lot of words here. All very good. Okay. So it was the terrifying twice spiced chicken sandwich, which was, I think it had hot honey on it. It had jalapeno poppers. I did not think it was going to go.
Know that beforehand.
I did. That's why I wanted to get it. And this is a Cosmic Rays, which I'm not like a big Cosmic Rays person during the day, but like Cosmic Rays is like the one place during Mickey's Not So Scary this year. I'm like, I want to eat there. I had a jalapeno popper on it. I thought it was very good. And we got fries.
Split it. Yeah.
And I love Disney fries. They're literally just regular fries, but I love Disney.
They're like shoestring fries.
You like what?
Shoestring? They're not quite shoestring, but they're like in between. They're like McDonald's fries.
They're like, but they're like really good. I don't know. I really like them. We got the zombie fingers, which was They're like
was
short.
Shortbread fingers and key lime mousse. It wasn't
Yes, mousse. It wasn't. I think it was more of like a mousse. I would equate it more to a mousse than a
pudding.
pudding.
It was
Like in the middle.
If a mousse and a pudding had a baby, that was what this was.
Yeah. It was good. It was very tart, which I mean, you're getting key lime, so
good.
It was very good. It was just very tart. Like I couldn't eat a lot.
Oh no, I eat lemons. Like I will literally take a lemon off of my drink and eat it. So
that's fine, and I like lemons too, but not like
no, that's fine.
Squeeze into my orifices. And then we got where is it? The River Styx elixir. I don't know where that came from, but that was also like a key. Wasn't it kind of limey?
Strawberry?
Raspberry?
Yeah.
Or am I thinking of the Minion drink? It was, I don't know. It was some kind of berry.
It was green and it was sparkly. And
sparkly.
It was pretty and fun and tasty.
It was very good. We each got our own. So I was like, did we split it? We each got our own. I will say, again, for me, pregnancy stomach, it was very sweet. I did throw like the last like quarter of it out because it was really sweet and it was just sitting like heavy on my stomach.
Yeah.
I don't think it was overwhelming. Normally, I don't think it would be overwhelming for me.
I had to have water. I had to alternate between water and that.
Okay, so
it was sweet, but it was good.
So maybe if you don't want a big sweet drink, then I mean we basically split everything else. So we could have just gotten another cup and split it. But I was very happy with all three things, and it obviously held us out throughout the night. Yeah, I lied.
When we had popcorn and a Mickey pretzel.
A Mickey pretzel. I lied. Okay, well.
That wasn't party food. That doesn't count.
I had to get a Mickey pretzel during a trip. I had to. So that leads us to what we did while we were getting the Mickey pretzel and the popcorn. So after Haunted Mansion, clocked the time and we're like, all right, fireworks are starting soon. Fireworks are one show a night. Parade is twice a night. They don't set off fireworks twice. That would be like
4. Yeah.
What?
No, yeah.
I was like,
once.
Fireworks are
once.
Twice. And Hocus Pocus is 3.
It's either 3 or 4.
3 or 4. It changes from August and September. Yeah, check them out. August and September, 1 block, and October is different.
Yeah.
3 and 4.
In August and September, 4 in October and November.
I know my Halloween. So we knew we didn't do the early parade. We knew we wanted to do the late parade. We wanted to do the fireworks.
The time to filter out.
Yes. So fireworks were great. Fireworks. I don't know. They're fireworks.
They're good. The projection show on the castle is fun. You get to see the villains.
Jack Skellington animatronic.
Yep.
So we could see the Jack Skellington animatronic. We were on Main Street, I would say in front of Casey's, like, I don't know, like 50 feet in front of Casey's. So we were kind of still down the main drive, but we weren't in between the shops. We could see it. And I think that was enough. Yeah. Because we had our plan afterwards. If that's something that's really important to you, definitely get up close.
And probably get there a little bit sooner than we did.
Yes, we did get there, but we also we're yourself. It wasn't experts. Yeah. Too. We knew kind of where to jump in. But yeah, definitely get there a little bit early. I think we got there 10 minutes before they started. We did get lucky and got a decent spot. Were we even 10 minutes? I don't think we were even 10 minutes.
We were walking up as the lights were dimming.
Yeah. But again, we kind of knew where we were going to go because we're there all the time. Yeah. But if you're not there all the time, I would say maybe 20 to 30 minutes before, kind of find a spot.
If a spot matters to you. If
you
want to see the show at the front, get there early.
Yes. So saw the fireworks. They were Halloween fireworks. Yeah. I don't know. They're Disney Halloween fireworks. I mean, they're fun. So then we knew we wanted to do the late parade. So we got a seat on the curb right after that on Main Street. Our spot was really great. Lauren came back and met with us because she was off meeting characters and just doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And she got like everything done. I'm pretty sure Lauren literally got every single thing done. I'm pretty sure. And I feel like we didn't accomplish anything. So in between that time of the fireworks and the parade, there was a Hocus Pocus show. It's cute. Yeah.
We could probably see it if we had stood up.
Mhm.
Our legs were tired, so we didn't.
Yeah. So when I went up to one of the carts on the outside part of the hub where you're going to go towards Adventureland, I could see it a little bit when I was like waiting to get popcorn and pretzel for us. So yeah. So we brought the food back over, and then when we were sitting there, we met. So Hayley, Lauren, and I all follow new name Dis Unlimited, and we knew that Craig and Mina were going to be there, and they were walking down Main Street, and we actually just screamed. No words.
You screamed.
I think Lauren
was sitting there sad about the fact that like we knew what they looked like, we knew
like
what their costumes
10 minutes
were
previous. Yep.
We couldn't believe we hadn't seen them, and you just look up and go, Rhino!
Oh no, I just screamed. I think Lauren screamed one of their names.
Straight up screamed. I had popcorn halfway to my mouth and like spit it out.
Yep. I think I was done my Mickey pretzel. I'm pretty sure I just inhaled it. So
poor Kylie, and I cannot remember their baby's name for the life of me.
I feel weird saying it, but I know what it is.
We're just like, hi.
We're like, ah! Literally, that's what I did. I screamed, ah.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got their attention. So
but they were wonderful, very nice. They got pictures with us, and then they like stayed and chatted for like 15 minutes. They were on their way out.
Yeah.
And they still stayed and talked.
Kylie gave me mom advice, so that was really cool.
Yeah. Then baby started to wake up, and we're like, please go put him to bed.
Oogie Boogie started. Was he dressed up as Oogie Boogie? I can't remember now. I think he was Max Stellington.
Yes.
Zero.
He was either Zero or Oogie Boogie because they were the three kids.
Lock, Shock, and I can never remember their names. Drop, Shock, and Bear. Barrel's the last one. Shock is the middle one. No.
Lock, then I don't know.
Anyway, the Nightmare Before Christmas kids. Oogie Boogie's assistants. He probably was Oogie Boogie.
Well, then he would have been
his assistants. Yeah. See? Anywho, so that killed some time between the fireworks and the parade. We got to talk to them. And that was the parade, the best parade ever, with the best song ever, and everything was great. And I think it's I love the electrical parade, but Mickey's not so scary. It's boo to you. It's just it's so good.
Very fun. The characters are interactive. Like, I'm not a parade person. I'm really not. I'm perfectly happy. Like, just keep walking.
Festival of Fantasy's going. I'm getting on the rides. Take some pictures and going on the rides. Yeah.
This is a fun parade. It's fun to sit and watch. Everyone's interactive. You get different characters that you wouldn't normally see. You get characters in fun outfits.
Villains.
Interacting. You get villains. You get the grave diggers doing their fun little like whoop with the sparks.
Headless Horseman to start off the parade. Max in his Powerline outfit. What more could you ask for?
My 90s soul. It was a good parade. It was a good way to end the summit and to end the night.
Yeah, it was. It's. I like doing it at the end because it's that last like, hoorah.
Hurrah.
It is. And then we went shopping afterwards, which
I do not recommend.
I literally have in my Mickey's Not So Scary guidebook that I send to my clients. Do not go shopping at the end of the party. But I'm very much a do as I say, not as I do travel agent sometimes. I think most travel agents are that way. Because I think our expectations are managed. Best. Yeah. We knew it was going to be crowded, but we also knew we could do mobile checkout. So did that real quick, which I'm so glad they added that in the Emporium. It's so nice at World of Disney. So I'm glad they're adding that. But I got
a lot of Halloween merch.
I got my shirt. Yeah, I think this does say Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It has I'm not going to turn around. No, I feel like doing it. It has. I think it's a vampire Mickey, or like a Dracula Mickey on the back. Hayley got a pin.
It's this dude.
Yeah, this dude Mickey.
In that outfit.
In that outfit. Hayley got a pin. We both looked at the mug, and the mug was just like a mug. I have enough Disney mugs.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think did you say earlier that the Halloween stuff is cuter, like the regular Halloween stuff, or it's more of a selection?
I mean, it's not necessarily cuter. Like some of it is cuter, but there's definitely more of a selection there. I think there were 2 walls.
Yep.
In the Emporium of Halloween party stuff, and it was the same stuff. It was like shirt, spirit jersey, maybe a jacket, a pin, and the mug.
I don't even think
there were like 1 or 2 other little things, but
yeah, it wasn't much. It wasn't, and I feel like it used to be more. And I noticed it with Halloween Horror Nights too. The exclusive merch that they would only put out during parties is becoming less and less. I don't know if that's because people aren't buying it as much.
It might be hard for them to put out.
It could be that too with that turnover. Yeah. So it's seeming like it's more like just like, yeah, again, you get like your few little things, again, your shirt, your mugs, your pins, kid stuff. That's kind of it. Everything else is just their regular Halloween stuff, which again is still super cute. And I just have to buy something to prove that I was there. That's why I have 30 Halloween Horror Night shirts. Mm-hmm. I bought 2 this year. We'll talk about that in another video.
I thought about buying one, and then I was like, I'm not going.
You didn't go? I know. I would not have. I would have like screamed. No, do not let her buy this. She's not going. It's okay. There's always next year. We have our APs. Yeah, we do.
A little bit.
So, I think that wraps up our night at Mickey's Not So Scary. I, again, that was my 3rd time going. I am always a fan of it. I think it's really fun if you're into Halloween. I think if you're into dressing up, it's a great opportunity for your kids to dress up because, again, they can't dress up during park hours. You get your candy. There's people who leave with like hordes of candy too.
Oh my God. There are people that bring full-on grocery bags.
Yeah.
And just like locals will go and will do that to get their candy to pass out at home.
I was going to do that, but there's no way it would have fit in my bag back home.
Absolutely not.
So, but yeah, so if you like trick-or-treating, you like dressing up, you want to see characters in their like Halloween costumes, you want to see the villains, you definitely want more than just your regular park or night or park experience during the day or night. I think it's great. Again, I've gone multiple times. Do you agree with that statement, Hayley, or do you feel differently?
I would do it again. I think, again, I wouldn't waste my time doing Tron during a party. I would rather focus on other things.
Yep.
But that's a live and learn lesson. I mean, some other lightning lanes, you get called and it's a 15-minute line when you're in it.
It's quick. Yeah.
I didn't realize. So I would love to do it again at a time where I got to focus on just the party.
Yeah.
And maybe in October when it feels a little bit more Halloween-y and a little less sweltering.
Yeah, I did. You know what? I did wear long pants one year. I had a Sally shirt and I had black and white long pants and I was hot, but I was comfortable. And that was on the 30th of October. It was like, it wasn't on Halloween. I was not paying a Halloween price, but it was like a day or 2 before Halloween.
Yeah.
So
I'd be okay doing like mid-October. Just
like this time.
Yeah. A little bit more fall-y.
Yeah. There you go. But yeah, I think it's worth it. If you're in Halloween, check it out. That's my opinion. All right. Well, that's the episode, the mini-sode.
That's not so many. The not so many.
It's okay. It's okay.
Our not Merry Christmas. Our I almost said it again on our Mickey's recap of our Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party time.
There you go. Did it.
Take us out.